Hey, ringside with the Lions. I'm gonna turn that bitch into a podcast so I sit down and talk to y'all. Fuck that, dog. I see what my fans want. My fans want me to sit down and hang out, talk. They want me to kick it and vibe with them. Now I'm dead. I'm doing that, walking around, following me and shit. Y'all be ready for something that's coming soon from me. I'm gonna knock that bitch out though. How the fuck I give y'all 12 rounds of fighting and shit? I'm knocking that bitch out, man. Fuck that. And tell Mike Tyson come holler at me.
All right, that is Jermell Charlo, a.k.a. Big Charlo, Little Big Brother. Now, the reason why I played that clip right there, because you could tell a light went off in Jermell Charlo's head. Even though it should be obvious and as clear as day, at least he got the message. He says, you know what? I finally figured out what my people want. I'm going to turn my YouTube channel into a podcast. They want me to sit, kick it, talk with them and all that stuff. Now, even though I've been saying that forever, you got these social media platforms. Why don't you use them? These people want to get a piece of your character. They want to get a sense of who you are. They want to look into your life. They want to see you train. They probably want to know what you eat, how often you know. And he figured out, I got to show y'all more than just buying cars, And even though he late to the party, at least he got the memo. And he learned that by watching his brother on Hot Boxing with Mike. That's why he said, hey, tell Mike to get me on that show. You know what I'm saying? Tell Mike to call me. Because truthfully, that was Charlo that should have been on Hot Boxing with Mike. Jermell had a good opportunity to show the world who he was and give people a piece of his personality, because there's people who watch Hot Boxing with Mike who don't even watch boxing. That was a chance for them to say, damn, who is this cat on this couch? He who, he what? He a champ? He a twin? He this? He that? And that was a chance for him to show his character, show his personality. And they might have been like, you know what? I'm going to check out his next fight. You know what I'm saying? Blair Cobb showed you that it's not hard to do. But I'm going to check out his next fight. And Mike gave him every opportunity to take his platform and use it to his highest advantage. And he didn't do it. Okay? But somebody like Jermell would have did a whole lot better in that position. And he knows that. He know his brother looked like a chump on Hot Boxing with Mike. He knows that. But like I said, at least he getting the memo now of what you kind of got to do. You got to show your personality. Don't dial yourself down, because to be honest with y'all, the Charlos is why I even started watching boxing again. Like I keep saying it, at one point in time, I was a huge Charlo fan because I was like, damn, these boys are brash, they harsh, and they unforgiving. I love that. You know what I'm saying? That's like some Detroit shit. You know what I'm saying? I love that about them. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't planning on playing nice. They ain't shaking hands after they get done fighting. They still just as mad post-fight, you know what I'm saying, than they was before the fight, And I was like, I just like that kind of mentality. It's entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was a huge Charlo fan. I was like, man, these two twin boxers, these dudes could be huge if they knew how to utilize it right. But they really squandered the whole twin thing. You know what I'm saying? They could have been two of the biggest guys in boxing just based off being twin brothers and champions at the same damn time. But that's kind of a different story for a different day, a little bit. Same track, just different train. But the whole point is, by watching his brother, by listening to Mike, and seeing what people write, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully listen to somebody on YouTube who got some sense like me, that he figured out, yeah, I got to show my personality more. That's only going to contribute to more viewership and more sales. It cannot hurt you, good or bad. So go ahead and do it. Because a lot of these boxers' YouTube channels are collecting dust. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm subscribed to the Charlos. I'm subscribed to Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm subscribed to Dylan White's. I believe Anthony Joshua got a YouTube channel too. Don't use it. They literally don't use it. This is a tool that can determine how much money. This is a tool that can help you jump a tax bracket. And it costs you nothing. Why not use it? It's very simple. But what Jermell Charlo did, he sat down, he watched that interview with Hot Boxing with Mike. Now you see why they be getting into it sometime. But the thing I will say about Jermell is well humble when it comes to his brother. He don't care if his brother outshines him. You know, if anything, he wants to shine and put his brother on. Even when they was watching Jermell's fights on Hot Boxing with Mike, he like, nah, but put on my brother's fight when he knocked out Lubin. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really does put on his little brother. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Jermell is a family dude. He not really the boxer. Jermell is really the boxer. So that opportunity on Hot Boxing with Mike, that shit really should have been for Jermell. Jermell just, he don't know what he doing. And you could tell on that. I bet he regret even going on there because he looked all kind of wrongs. He did everything wrong that you could. Paul Pierce couldn't even help Jermell Charlo. He was trying. Everybody was trying. But when it comes to Charlo, I think Charlo finally figures it out now. Yes, show more of your personality. Keep being brash. You ain't got to be nice. Upload. Show us something. People going to be tuned in, and that's only going to make people tune into your fight. Whether you talk like this or whether you talk like that. If you talk a whole bunch of shit, people going to tune in just to see your mouth belted shut. Now, if you got skills and you can back it up, guess what? That's the Mayweather formula, and you win. To me, I don't see what's so hard about it. I honestly don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's directing these boxes, but whatever the team they got around you, none of them really got a brain as far as business go and growing your brand. You know, because you know the promoters and PBC, they ain't going to do that for you. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain radio shows you could be on, certain shows you could be on, like Hot Boxing with Mike. You could do some guest appearances. You could do some this. You could do some that. Be seen at the certain parties or whatever it is to help your brand out. You know, to me, it's a really simpler formula and it works for you. Ryan Garcia is only even mentioned and even known or even talked about or even considered because his social media follow. Other than that, don't nobody give a fuck about Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? He just a boxing heartthrob for underage girls. That's it. You know, and since there's more women on the planet than there are men, businessmen see numbers. You know, that's why a lot of things and marketing is marketing towards women because they spend the most money. They also watch more TV than males do and keep up with more tabloids and gossips. And these are facts. They did the study. You know what I'm saying? So if you win the women, you win the money. You know what I'm saying? This is something that Tupac was telling Biggie. Don't make songs for the dudes. Make them for the ladies because the ladies is the one that buy your album. So that's why Ryan Garcia is the way he is. You know what I'm saying? So you got to use whatever you got on your side. If your power is a mouthpiece, use your mouthpiece. If you're a good-looking boxer, hell, use your looks. If you're a good-looking boxer and you can talk, man, you working with a winning formula. So why not go ahead and do it? I just don't see what's so hard about this shit, but I just wanted to talk about it because I seen the light went off in Jermell Charlo's head.
Hey, all my love for Ride with the Lions, it ain't went nowhere, baby. I'm gonna be right back with y'all. Swear to God, I'm gonna give y'all the love. I swear to God, Ride with the Lions, I got something special for y'all. So if you rocking with Ride with the Lions on YouTube, I'm gonna come back strong for y'all. I'm gonna sit back and chill and talk to y'all.